hottest station is now live for your enjoyment with host iamBranded.
Styles.
Yo, what's good, bro?
What's up, Styles?
Chilling,
Rockin'.
chilling, chilling, chilling.
Man, hey, first off, happy holidays, bruh. Happy
Same
holidays.
to you, man, bro. No doubt.
Man, glad you here on Smoke a Lot Radio tonight out here, not just on the West Coast, out here in the Bay, bruh. We got it worldwide. You know, a lot of people, big Styles P fans, man. I mean, you know, a lot of people know your affiliation, you know what I'm saying, with the Locks and everything that you've done as far as a group, man. But did you know your individual status is real up there worldwide, man? I mean, how tripped out is that? It's big.
I know, I know out there you got the best chronic, so somebody got to film. A lot of smokers. I got like this. Woo! You know, I'm a New Yorker to the day I die, true East Coaster. But I know where the best crown is. Like, I mean, come on, man. I love out there. I know whenever I get out there, I try to have my lungs ready.
As you should, bro. As you should. And you know, if Yuck was here, because you know he'll be calling in a little bit like, man, he'll take you to the best spots known to mankind about, you know what I'm saying, to take good care of you when you come out here to the Bay, bro. Real talk.
No, I love the Bay. You know I love the Bay. I love the whole West Coast, man. But I can't wait to get it back out there, man. I always get shown love, like, you know what I mean? I always eat good and appreciate the organic atmosphere when I'm there, you feel me? Beautiful, beautiful thing for me.
As you should, man, as you should. But you know what, bro? You know, a lot of people know your history. A lot of people knows who you are. They hear you, the sound of your voice, the music you play, all that shit, bro. So the new people, that the new jacks that just now getting into hip-hop, or people that's you know, crossing over, they're like, you know what, I want to get to know Styles P. So tell the people out there a little bit, just, you know, brief bio and what's rocking right now, because I know you got a dope-ass album that you just dropped that I know you want to talk about.
Yeah, well, my brief bio really is, if you don't know about me or what I'm into, I just represent hip-hop, authentic hip-hop. And even if it ain't your cup of tea, you can feel that it's authentic. And you know what I'm about. I'm just about repping this thing. I've been doing this for about 16 years now. Started off with Bad Boy, been with Rough Riders. Of course, we got D-Block and the Locks as well. We run, but basically, I'm just about music and about lyricism. I'm an MC, so I take lyricism to heart, and I try to make sure I deliver every time with something you could think about and something you could feel when I say it. You know what I mean?
When you say authentic hip hop, I mean, that right there, that's like to the gut of the hoods, like not just your hood, but other hoods across the world. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people gravitate to that flavor though. Like, I mean, and you know, especially now, it's like a struggle. It's kind of like a you know, a dark side versus Jedi type of thing when it comes to like the self promotion and shit. But I mean, that's your target, because to me, I think your loyalists, your loyal fans is gonna appreciate the fact that you are keeping it authentic. You know what I mean?
I mean, I've been here 16 years, and that's a long time when it comes to rap. This is a game that you know, telling if they're gonna love you tomorrow, and you know, most people don't have a long run like I'm fortunate to have. I charge it to, just like you're saying. I like to be me, and I like to keep it hip hop. I like to be true to just being an MC and making sure I remain a lyricist. My content sometimes is too hard for people. Sometimes it's too deep for people. But I have all kind of content, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, whatever I do, I make sure I nail it, and I try to stay true to form and try to give you something to think about, like every trip.
I mean, you deal with a lot of different types of like you said, your music may not be for the next dude on the block, but the other dude may just tell the other homie, man, just pay attention, not just hit a beat, but pay attention to what this man is actually spitting when he do them bars. You know what I mean? Because to me, listening, you can listen to anything, but you really gotta hear it, right?
You gotta hear it. You can listen to anything, but you definitely gotta hear it. And like on my if you get my latest album, Master of Ceremonies, and then those who don't know who's in the rap game, Master of Ceremony is the MC. That's what it basically means at the end of the day. You could get in and you could hear the many different songs and the different content, and basically get a grasp of what Styles P is all about. You know what I mean?
I mean, you took it. You said master of ceremonies, like I'm an old school cat like you, bruh. So I know where that came from. What made you do up a title like that for this album?
I think with this album, I gave it my soul. I ain't really worried about anything industry. I just wanted to make the album, just give it all my soul, and I didn't do that since my first album, and my first album was Gangsta and Gentleman, and that was self-descriptive. So I figured with my last album, I also make it self-descriptive. So Master of Ceremonies was it.
So when it comes to just your project and people out there, go ahead, make sure you go to stylesp.net, go get all your information, and also go to iTunes, go get that album right now. Like I said, I copied
Definitely
it,
so.
and I had to copy it again.
Thank you, brother.
Just on
Thank you, brother.
just based on the one love, bro. Cause man, come on, honestly, bro, I've been a big ass fan. Not just you, just the locks and everything that y'all did back in the day. Not just running with Puff back then, but when y'all broke off and did y'all own thing, like to me, my appreciation was even greater because even after all that, bro, y'all grind just seemed like to take flight, and y'all was really for the streets right after that, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you got to know, like, if you're in this game, you got to know what you come in here for, and what you're trying to do. Like, we understood. We always want to deliver a certain message of we are who we are when we rap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, either you're gonna live it, you're gonna live with it, or you ain't.
I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself, bro. Because like I said, real's gonna recognize real, and when it comes to hip hop, I think it's still that close knit fraternity that there is people out there that's gonna respect what the fuck you do every time you drop something or you go out and do a show or whatnot. But compared to how it was back then, you know what I'm saying, being on Bad Boy and then breaking off and then just kind of like the evolution of hip hop, like what's your whole vibe on the whole thing? You feel comfortable with the future, or are you still kind of shaky about it?
No, I feel both. I feel like it's a double-edged sword. I feel like I feel it's a beautiful thing that so many people could be able to get money off of it. Like when most of us come from ghettos or from certain places where we wouldn't have this many opportunities. So I think it's beautiful that we blessed to get so many opportunities to do so many different things. But then the other edge of the sword is sometimes when you get a lot of money and get so many opportunities, you lose the culture. You lose the culture in what you do, and that's not cool. Like, you know what I mean? So, and that comes along with technology too and speed of everything. Like we always reaching for the next thing, the quickest thing, whatever's moving fast. So I think it's sometimes I look and it looks depressing. Then other times it looks real good because you still have like y'all on the West Side. You got Kendrick Lamar. He's spitting.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We got dudes over here like Fred the Godson, Meek Mill, Vado, they spitting. So it's definitely hope, and I see a bright future when I see young MCs and they really like MCing and have some content. So that gives me hope that they doing that amongst this time and era where everything's so money driven. So
yeah, and I'm over here sitting, you know what I'm saying, chilling, just doing what I do, and I'm on Twitter, and I see you active, like, you know what I'm saying, the Real Styles P, people need to go follow that dude right now. Like, I see you active, talking to your fan base, you know what I'm saying, letting your fan base know what's good with you and what you're doing as far as projects and stuff that you got going on, and that sets you apart with a lot of other cats out here, bro. Like you said, the digital age now is here. It's here. It ain't going nowhere. But at the same time, I see people like yourself, real for the people. You know what I mean? Real active with your fans, and that's rare. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to be hands on. I mean, we always, as LOX, that's another reason we've been here for a while. And Locks and D Block, we always been hands on. People always able to see us. Well, no matter what city it is when we go, we amongst the people. Like, you know what I mean? So with this the cyber age, you got to make sure you get it in too, so you don't get lost in the sauce. Like I do that because I know I can't afford to get lost in the sauce like that, and it's a good way to reach out to people who I wouldn't be able to reach out to.
Now they love you for that, bro. they love your fan base is so turned up right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Soon as you stepped in, it was like, you know, they going bananas, as they should, because like I said, when it comes to history, like, I mean, you got shit done, and you continue to do shit that will stand the test of time and that people won't forget. Like, they got memories on lock, you know what I mean, because of what's been done, and nobody can't take that shit away. You know what I mean?
Not at all. I'm here. I'm still going. I got some shit to say. I was back. I was bad before I make out on the call with you. I was in the back saying some shit. The beat playing right now, making some shit up in my head.
Hey, I seen them tweets though, bro. I seen you was like, hey, I just heard this beat. I'm about to go zone out for a minute. So I was like, hey,
get the fuck off
he
Twitter
about to go get it in.
Yeah, I don't play with no. You know, I'm old school, so I ain't great with multitaskers. So when the beat right, I try to just zone the fuck out. Keep it
Styles P on Smoking Live Radio. Hey, I'm gonna bring in my other the other host. He's one of the bosses that run this thing too on Smoking Live Radio. Got Cuzzo Fly in the building with Styles P. Cuzzo, what's up with it, bro?
Yo, what's up, man?
What up, cuz?
Yo, man. What's up, Styles, man? My fault, man. I had a little baby cushion that, man. You know, I was looking at the clock.
This nigga sound fucking... Yo, this nigga sound super high. Yo.
Yo, man.
Yo. That nigga was on the couch.
Yo, man, Kush 2010, man. This shit... I'm like, here, I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, all right, nigga, it's 8:45. I'm going to call in and holler at my nigga. You know, I like to get high.
Every day, nigga.
You feel me? So then I look at the clock. I'm like, man, what the fuck? See, I doze off. That's that weed, but my fault. What's up, Styles, man? I appreciate you calling me in the smoker light, bro.
Chilling, man. You know what I mean? Just chilling, promoting the album master ceremonies. Telling the people you can hit me up on the Real Styles via Twitter. If you want to know what I'm doing and where I'm doing it at and what I'm about, most of the time you can hit me up at stylesp.net. You know what I mean? I also wrote a fiction novel, Invincible. That's on stylesp.net. You can read 2 chapters free. You can get that in Barnes & Noble, any bookstore. If it ain't in the store, tell them to order it. I'll get it on Amazon.com or stylesp.net, like I said. And also, I got a juice bar. If you ever in New York, make sure you get the Castle Hill in the Bronx. Juices for life. If you can't get there, make sure you go get your own juice at home. Jacqueline Lane, Brazil, whatever. Go get you some fruit. Look up some fucking, look up some different recipes and juice up, man. Think of the younger generation. Think of the homeboys. You know, we got to balance out all that cushion our lungs and all that, too. A little detox you never heard, you know what I mean? Juice up, stay healthy, man.
That's indeed. Hey, man, if that wasn't the illest nigga 30-second Styles P commercial, yo.
Nah, it's a commercial, but it's real, too, because I ain't telling you just to come where I'm at. I'm telling you to juice up at home. Go do that shit in your crib. I ain't getting no money off you doing that shit in your crib, nigga. I'm showing you love, bro.
That's my dig, bro. I'm fucking with you, heavy. But I got a couple real questions that I wanted to ask you, man. How was it, bro? I don't know if he asked you this already, but man, rocking and working with Big, man.
Oh, it was a beautiful thing for me to come in again and be able to rock with Big. You know what I mean? He was a classy G, and it was just, you know, it's hard to say something when you work with a legend. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the person asks you how it is. It's like, holy shit, I knew and worked with a legend. Like, and that was my G, that was my dog. So it was a beautiful thing. He was like a real class act. Like, they don't make him like that no more.
Yeah, that's what's up. I had to ask you that one. I most definitely know. I'm like, man, they braids, like, you, like, niggas don't know, like, you know, these youngsters, they know what they don't know. Like, nigga, you niggas was back when shit was, like, serious. Niggas,
yeah, no doubt.
We've
been here a few generations.
Man, for real. Like, niggas was like, that shit was like, and one thing, no, I can say about you, you seem like you was not fucking around from day one. Like, you wasn't like, Man, fuck the dancing. Fuck, I'm coming with pure gas, like pure octane on niggas, like from day one, like so. Nigga, that's real salute though, for real.
Salute, guys.
Yeah, and what else I had to ask you too though? Oh, what's up with Sheik Luch, man? How you doing, man? You know,
He chilling. He in Canada right now. Him and Ghostface, they on a tour in Canada, so they doing shows. So hell yeah, he chilling.
I ain't seen you when you was on. What was that last time? You smashed on that boy on World Star, man.
Nah, I ain't do nothing, man. I was just man. Shit happens. You know how that shit go, man.
The niggas say, yo, man, I don't fucking play games, man.
Nah, you know you be something. Everybody don't be seeing the whole everything. Like sometimes you get in a place and you feel uncomfortable, or you don't like the atmosphere, or you don't like the energy. But that shit, they ain't get all that on film, and you feel, you know what I mean? And I hold dolo a lot. Like I be places dolo. And I ain't no troublemaker. Like I come about peace. I ain't like, you know, I'm 5'8", $185, man. I'm about my business, but like I ain't trying to fuck with nobody, so don't fuck with me. Like if I come in peace, I expect to be treated with peace. If not, you might as well bust my ass or chop me or do something. Cause I ain't just gonna stand there and let you disrespect me.
All right, there you go.
You better try your hand with me.
Real
hey,
talk.
Brad, I know you didn't see it because you sit there like, this boy went ham on the whole, like the interview, the nig, the cameraman. that boy, I say, hey, I was watching that. I say, I fucks with Styles, man. That's my nigga. Because that nigga say, yo, man, I don't know all these fucking games and shit, son. Well, you know, you stop this shit right now.
Hey, Styles, with the Masters of Ceremonies, like, you know, that I mean, how you feeling as far as the release? Yeah, I know your reactions to the fan base. I know the fan base is hitting you up with positivity, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how you feel about just the overall release and the reaction for your fans, though?
I love the reaction from the fans, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm at a point where, I mean, realistically, the promotion could have been much, much better, the marketing promotion, but it is what it is, and I can respect word of mouth and working hard and making it do what it do. But some days you ain't in it for the numbers. Like I'm an MC, so I'm in it for the words. So if my words could affect somebody, and they could, you know, like I even begin shit like every day, like yo, I just got up on the album, yo, my bad, I'm late. This shit is crazy. I'm good with long as when you hear it, you feel it, and I'm like that. Like you said, I try to think of shit when I do something. I try to do it, and I don't try to live in the moment. I try to make timeless music, so even later down the line, like, you know, this fucking something go wrong and the niggas in the bunker or something, they got one of my shits, that shit is crazy.
Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. Now, with this project under your belt, bro, like, you know what I'm saying, I know you hitting up little tour spots or whatnot. I know a lot of people out there, if y'all want to lock down Styles P, for any tour dates, just go to stylesp.net and, you know what I'm saying, just hit that contact zone and holler at the people, talk some real business, you know what I mean?
Yo, we going on there playing this shit, man. If you ain't got your lunch money yet, man, don't even try to get a meal, man. You know what I'm saying? You wasting time, man. You hitting that nigga, just, yo, what's up, Styles? Nah, none of that, man. All numbers, man.
No doubt. Hey, Styles, since we out here, you know, basically the stations out here on the West, though, but, you know, some of the artists that, you know, I know with Yuck, you know, of course, Cuzzo Fly on the line right now, too, and as far as, you know, doing shows out here, like, you know, you more than open. It's just like you said to start the show, like, you know what I'm saying, you got to come back out to the Bay and kick it with the folks. So that's
hell yeah, I can't wait to get. You know I can't wait to get to the Bay now.
Well, when the last time you been here, man? You know we got a lot of different flavors, new kind of
it's been a couple.
going on.
It's been a couple of years, man. I got to get there, and then there was a spot where I had some soft shell crab and some noodles. I got to see my man Chuck, man. My man Chuck want me to the spot. Shit, it's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah, Chuck from Briscoe.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You got to get out there and get to taste some of this cookie, some of this new Master Bubba. We got some of this new
nigga,
some of this sour.
Voice making me want to get a ticket. Nigga, this nigga voice. Yo, like everything you about to eat is about to be beautiful.
it's huge right now, man. There's so much tree going around, man.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait to get out there, man. Oh man, y'all don't even know.
So how Jada doing too? What's up with the
He's
kids?
chilling. He be in the lab. He be in the lab. He in the lab every day working on his project now too. He about to drop another solo, so every morning he in here. And we also planning on getting all these our locks paperwork right. We getting better and better every week. It's looking a little better and better. And then we also got another In and Out project me and Kiss gonna do. And we also got the Woo Block project. Lucha and Ghostface spearheading. So we working over here.
That's what's up. I mean, y'all, that chemistry between y'all is crazy. Like Jada and you, it's like it's a that salt and pepper mix. Like it's just a perfect blend. Like you know that shit back and forth. And,
yeah, we do the one guard, two guard thing, man.
Yeah, one guy, two guy. Then you say Ghostface, that's my nigga. Don't drink the crystal. Ghostface took a piss in it. So that's like the ultimate move right there. And how was it working with, like, see, that's what a lot of people don't know. Man, how was it when y'all was Junior Mafia, Locks, what was it, Mace, nigga, y'all had Loon around there. What's up with Loon, man? Is that true right now, man?
I don't know. You don't give me the start line.
Yeah, man.
I'm reading the net just like you reading it, so I don't know.
That cool room. Yeah, man, and what else? There's hella shit I wanted to ask you. I'm rolling up this weed shit. I'm gonna smoke. It's gonna come back to me. I'm like, nigga, I had hella questions to ask you, man. I'm a man right now, man. I'm like, nigga, this shit ain't making no sense. You still fuck with Diddy?
Yeah, when I see him, I say what's up. He hold me down. He tweeted about my album, me being one of the dopest lyricists. So I appreciate that, nigga. I ain't got no problems with nobody. I just be chilling. I be in my own lane. I ain't really no big industry, like, being around everybody, one of them. Like I be in my own lane, kind of. Like, you know what I'm saying? I be outside, my G. Like, when I get to be in the Bay, you going to see me in the Bay. Where all of everybody who else is in the Bay is. I'm going to be at all the medicine spots where everybody says, hey, I'm going to be there. Where everybody's going to eat, where the good food is, I'm going to be there. Ain't going to be no huge entourage. Ain't going to be no police. Ain't going to be no security. Me and a couple of homies and where everybody else is at. So me, I'm mostly a blue-collar type of hip-hop person. Like, so I don't really be, you know.
The people's champ.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'll be in NY Thursday, matter of fact, with Blue Da Vinci. I'm most definitely going to have to hit you and reach out. I'm going to ask my agriculture, all the shit, man. I'll be there Thursday. Matter of fact, we'll be there all weekend in New York.
Say no more, my G. You ain't even hit me up.
I'm going to do that.
Hit me up.
On top. We'll fire some of this sesame.
Say no more. Ain't got to tell me twice.
When it comes to like other projects, I know you talked about your book. You got the album. Of course, people need to go get it on iTunes. Masters of Ceremonies is available now.
Go get
it. You know what I mean? What else you got? What else you got? I mean, aside from the Locks, I know you just kind of talked about that too, though. You know what I'm saying? You got any other projects, joint projects you got working with some of these hip hop artists out here right now?
Oh, I got a few joints out, but I never wanted to leak the news first. It's their joints, so I don't want to say, you know.
This is my dig, bro. This is real dig. This is huge.
Hey, Styles, you know we got, 300,000-400,000 listeners. You can keep it on the low, bro. We got you.
Yeah, when I do a joint with somebody, I don't know when they plan on putting it out. I don't know if they're on a mixtape, album. I don't want them to be like, yo, I was holding this shit, and this nigga done ran his mouth. I don't, like, nah, not me. I'm going to keep it quiet and let them know. I got a couple of hot joints, though, coming out. You go always expect me to come out the blue or something. On something me.
What the D-Block movement looking like right now?
We working hard, man. We're going to get this Locks joint. Like I said, the Woo Block project and the In and Out first, and then after that, we're going to keep the ball rolling. We got another project we're going to lay out there as far as D-Block.
Mm-hmm.
That's it right there.
Yeah, Now, Styles, you know we got like 50 million rappers. Like they trying to be the next, they trying to be the next Styles P, or they trying to be the next whoever. Like the people out there that's really doing it for the love of it. Like what's some of the advice you can give some of these people out there?
I would tell them, one, pray. Two, like know that everything that glitters ain't gold, and that if you get in the game, know that it's ups and downs. Three, I would look at that everybody in the game does, or whoever you appears to be major to you or even not major to you, if you notice and you paying attention, everybody has some type of other hustle or does something else to get money too. So don't think you're just going to come in this game and be a rapper and get money. You'll be a goddamn fool to think that. Like, so just know you got to be able to hustle and do a lot. Like, I mean, that definitely happens on occasion, but that just ain't happening for everybody. So just have a good head on your shoulders and try to have a good team around you, and know the people around you, and your work ethic is going to get you where you need to be.
That's what's up.
Cause be a lot of people out there. They want the money first before they even fine tune their lyrical skills and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They
Tell me, man. You ain't gotta tell me about it. I see that shit every day. Shit crazy. The fuck? I be like, yo, this nigga think it's free.
Yeah. Like, and you ain't paid no dues. You ain't paid no dues whatsoever. You know what I mean?
I call them the instant microwave. They like the microwave rappers. You can make them instantly.
Instant. Nigga, say it. Nigga, add a little water. You feel me? A little bit of heat. A little water, heat, and blood. Word up. That's back when the nigga used to stretch that 9-pack and make you 16, nigga. That shit ain't all. It ain't all 100%, man. That shit you might get some good pieces, you might get some bad pieces.
You already on that.
Yeah. Nah, hey, take us through a normal day of Styles P. Nigga, get in the car. What you got in the deck, cuz? What you listening to?
Well, right now I've been on MOP. Their new album, Sparta Hard. The new MOP album was crazy. Then I also got the I switch up. I'm kind of left field. I got MOP. I go real old school. I keep Marvin Gaye and James Brown in my joint. You know what I mean? When it keep my mood and my momentum right. Then I got the Chick Adele's album. She got like 3 songs I like. It's left field. Then sometimes I rock. Well, I go a little bit of everywhere here and there. It depends on what I'm doing and what point I'm in my life. Like right now I'm on my author shit. Like so I'm kind of MC/author. So I kind of like try to put myself in different moods and mind states. So I could work, but right now I'm mainly old school and hard shit.
There you go. Let me throw something at you real quick though. I mean, I know you say you like to do you like to hear a little different things in your CD deck right now. I know you feeling that new Mary J though.
Yeah, I got that. I ain't like, but the work zone I'm in right now though, I got to put that off for a few weeks. That ain't gonna blend in with what I'm doing right now. Mary's for YO, I love it. I'm copying all kind of copies, but I can't.
Just hit you with a softball, nigga. I love you at that man, John. That nigga, he threw a straight underhand softball at that boy, bro.
Exactly. See, but you know what? That's good to know though, because you know what I'm saying. When you are in a lane, when you doing your music and shit, man, you can't listen to like. Some of the other things. You know what I mean? Like
some things don't match with what you're trying to do, chemistry.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And you don't I'm right now, these past couple weeks, I'm in hard mode. I'm like in go hard mode. So MOP is like the Sparta albums fit me. Like I'm getting up, I'm rocking that, and my day's going about. I'm trying to lay in the booth, and I need that old school in me. I need that Curtis Mayfield, Marvin, James Brown, just to get my mood right for my authorness, just all around. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, when I get out of my zone, my immediate work zone, pressure, then I can listen to that kind of shit and relax.
There you go.
Go eat dinner, do kind of shit like that, like, you know.
Word up.
Yeah, would you, I got a question. You know, it's Smoke a Lot Radio. We kind of, you know, you already said you don't have a problem with nobody and other shit like that, but this question my cousin Texan wanted me to ask you. You tuning in right now. What's up, cuz? That nigga say, what's up with you and 50? Y'all good or ain't good or, you know?
Yeah, I'm good with that nigga. I seen that nigga a couple months ago. I'm trying to fuck with him on some film shit or something. I ain't got a problem with I ain't got a problem with nobody. I'm good, man.
Okay.
Rap shit don't be a problem anyway. Like, the only problem I really ever had, or I really ever took serious, to tell the truth, was Beans. Because I knew Beans, I liked him, but I also knew he was about it too. So it was more personal, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with 50 and them, I never even knew them when that was going on. So that was like, some, you know, that was like rap shit. Like, I wouldn't have seen them and popped off. That wouldn't have been smart. We would have went to jail. They would have went to jail. Everybody would have been around. We would have looked stupid. Different things. So, like, what the people view it as beef, like, when I see niggas beefing, I don't take it as beef. I take it as they rappers with a discrepancy.
Okay.
When it's beef, somebody's getting hurt.
Yeah.
And did you know, speaking of that, the Philly rapper, what was his name? They say he just got killed yesterday, a couple weeks ago, last week, from Jersey, I believe. What's that damn boy now? I'm gonna get back to him. I'm gonna look on my computer right now. It's what was that boy name? Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull this up on the computer because I probably would have known.
I would have known off top when you asked me.
You would have known off top when I asked you. You don't know,
yeah.
But I'm gonna get his name though because I was tripping off of that story.
Smoke a Lot Radio has Styles P in the building. We got a few more minutes with Styles P as well. I'm gonna take a couple of calls real quick because I know these people got answers. But hey, off top, I want to wish you a happy belated birthday because your birthday is on the same day as your boys right now. You dig? November 28th. So happy belated, Styles.
Oh, no doubt. Same to you, bro.
Yes, sir.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, that's wise wisdom. That OG game. That OG game.
Off top. Yeah, because I did a little Twitter birthday shout out too on that day though. You dig? So I had to throw that out there. You know, a lot of the ladies love Styles P. So hey, tell Styles P I love that guy.
Tell him I love him back and thank you. Sagittarius, they make them real. You know, Sagittarius is real people.
Yes, sir. Hey, you know what? Before I take this first call, bro, what's some of the craziest shit you done seen on tour? Because I know you probably done seen a handful. So throw something out there real quick, you know what I'm saying, for these listeners.
What's the craziest shit I've seen on tour?
Yeah, crazy.
Man, this nigga that been in overseas, nigga to Australia, China, Africa, this nigga that been, you gonna ask him that?
I don't even know what it is. I think one of the craziest shits on tour. One of the craziest shits on tour is like it's hard to say, but one of the craziest shits is us making it out of some of the buildings we was in. We ain't had no light numbers, out numbers, kind of crazy, but you got to make it home. We had a few of them episodes in our time.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I ain't proud of that shit now neither, because that shit hurt later on in life.
His name was Tommy Butterhill. They said he's from Jersey.
Nah, I ain't sure. Nah.
You never heard of him, not because they said, yeah, that's what I said, because the reason why it dawned on me when you said that about Beans, because they said he had rap beef back with Beans back in the day. And he was gunned down like a couple nights ago out there in Jersey. So it's wondering, because when you said about beef, that's why I was going another question. How do you think, when you said that's one thing you said, how you think rap beefs, that's something smart that you said, I should say, because you was like, that wouldn't have been smart because we would have been in jail, that would have been stupid, we would have been looking stupid. How you feel about rap beefs in the industry? You think most definitely they should keep it on wax, or should it just be a friendly?
I mean, it is what it is. I think it is what it is, and I think it don't be no big deal. And I think people make it a bigger deal than it is in media. Okay. That's like when we was kids coming up. Like if you got a problem with somebody, and they call you out in front of people, you might not. You ain't even no talker. Let's just handle this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now if somebody comes to dress you kindly, in a proper, respectable manner, man to man, and you just him, you might be able to work it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that, like people just gassed up the crowd, people got ego, so they just do what they got to do. But they ain't going far, so why even care about it? Like, ain't like they're gonna see each other playing, none of that. So whatever.
Exactly. And like NBA players, you niggas don't want to fight. Like niggas, nigga on the court with a nigga. And then what you think about how Ludacris right now and Big Shine and them going back and forth about you stole my style, I started this, I'm the one who did the one-line metaphors first, I'm the one. What you feel about them situations? Like, who cares?
I ain't even
like,
paying attention to
like,
that shit, man. I ain't even been paying attention to that shit. I think everybody, I think in hip hop as well as anything, like I think hip hop is like a sport. I would go to say, as far as I'm concerned, it's like a verbal sport. And like in any sport, the veterans got to respect the rookies that's coming in doing their thing, and the rookies got to respect the veterans that paved the way for them, because they when they playing the game, if the veterans then pay the way. So that's how I look at it, the game. And some people just don't have knowledge enough to respect either those who's younger or those who's older. And sometimes shit happens, but it depends out.
Exactly. So you heard it here first, man. You little motherfuckers need to respect your OGs, nigga, and you OGs, man. Let these little niggas do what they do.
Yeah, well,
just like Kobe. I mean, Kobe go slam, they go say it look like Jordan, and then you say, yeah, I learned a lot from Jordan, and I got my game from Jordan, and it's that simple. So you can say the same fucking thing, man. I grew up off these niggas. I got a little, I know how to dunk, but I kind of put my little twist on it, but I most definitely want to, I wouldn't have knew how, but so, different styles, you little motherfuckers, because, nigga, I'm rocking that OG age, too, nigga, and I'm proud of you little ass niggas, man.
Word up. Hey, we gonna take a couple of calls before we let this man go. This is Styles P on Smoking Live Radio. Cuzzo Fly is the host alongside Branded. Let's take this call from my man Cuz from the St. Louis 314 repping. Cuz, what it do, pimpin'?
Hey, what's up, Brand? What's up, Cuzzo Fly? What's up, Ghost?
What's good, my G?
I'm just saying, I'm calling to let you know I'm a big fan. I think you're one of my all-time favorite rappers, man. I got all four of your albums. The Master Ceremonies, it's a solid album, you know what I'm saying? I even got the new Rough Rider Compilation album, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker dope. And I would just like to know, you were speaking on working with Big. I would like to know, how was it working with X in the studio, and will we be hearing anything in the near future of the Rough Riders doing any other songs together?
Oh, working with X in the studio was like just working with X. I knew X practically my whole life, and before even the studio, I was rhyming outside with X. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was just like nature. That was like secondhand, what we do. And I think you probably heard them songs recently. So I'm pretty sure it's a lot more of that coming.
Okay, that's what's up. Cause that motherfucker's dope, man. I was actually a little bit surprised, you know what I'm saying? Like when I picked up the new Rough Rider compilation, I'm like, okay, let me check it out. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker, was banging. You know what I'm saying? So y'all still got the motherfucker, the formula, that chemistry together, and so I'd like to hear more of it. Y'all keep doing your thing, man.
Thank you, big brother. Salute and bless you, and thank you. We appreciate that shit.
Oh, for sure.
Right on for calling in, Cuzzo.
That's the thing that a lot of people be saying, too, like not just online right now on the station, but also throughout, man. It's a lot of people still, they tend to appreciate the chemistry, like Fly said about with you and Jada and shit, but, just the chemistry in general, like a lot of people miss that. And, my thing is, before I take this next call and shit and let you go, is especially now, is like, especially promoting your album, doing the things that you got to do to push your line. Like, you got stations like this, like we gonna spin your shit regardless. That's just what we do. But it's a lot of people out there that is sleeping on some of this good music that's out there.
Oh hell yeah! But that's part of the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real recognize real, so I don't expect to be familiar with everybody.
No doubt.
And that's just how it goes at the end of the day. And what I stand for and what I do, at the end of the day, I got to say maybe it ain't for the masses like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't here for the industry. I'm here for hip-hop. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what you hear out there mostly and what's going on ain't really hip-hop. It's industry when there's big people involved.
Word up.
That's industry shit. That ain't hip hop shit. I rep hip hop shit. So as long as it's hip hop shit, that's when I give a fuck. Now when I ain't looking right in that lane, that's when I'm be. That's when you can ask me that question.
Word.
You know.
No doubt, because your peers, like you said, and you said it's so perfect, authentic hip hop. Like that's your lane right there, and you're gonna stay there. You ain't going to the swerving to the other thing. You know what I mean? So
nah, like they give it up to me when they see me too, so I don't have no problem. You know what I mean?
There you go.
Young boys, old boys, whatever. I still melt your shit on any given day when shit go wrong. Ain't shit changing. My personality is a little more calm and cool. But,
right.
You know, other than that, ain't shit changed. So, you know, I represent that part of shit.
Word up.
Premium unleaded, man. You know what I'm saying? They got octane, baby.
Yeah, let me take this one from Miss Baby Girl out there repping that 813 Florida repping. Baby Girl, you on Smoke a Lot Radio with Styles P. It's good.
Hi, how are you?
Yo, what's good?
I'm good. You know, I'm behaving myself tonight. But my question to you is, I know like you're like 17 years my senior, you know, and I don't know nothing. But from your 1998, what you did with LOX, with Money, Power, Respect, into this new album that you have, which is your favorite track and why?
I would say my favorite track out of everything I've done would be, it would have to be, I would ride with I'm Black, and I would just say because there's, being a gangster rapper, being just stereotyped as a gangster anyway, whether I rapped or not, I felt it was a big step forward for and a risk for me to do that particular song, and I did it, and I was proud of it, and it, you know, it cost me a lot, and but hey, it needed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, that was the best song, like, you know what I mean? Because it was a step out of. Sometimes you got to do things because it's bigger than you. You know what I mean? And me coming from I had did that song and thought of the song because I had did a bullet in the county pen, and while I was doing the bullet, I realized, you know, my first bullet I did, I wasn't famous. I did it as a regular dude. My second bullet, I was as a rapper. I had money, I had paper, so I wasn't in there as a regular criminal drug dealer, black kid. But so I had money, lived in a good spot. I did everything, and I still realized that shit don't matter whether I was rich or poor. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I was in there, I was just the same as everybody. And then in hip-hop, you tend to forget that shit because you start to have money and all of that, so you forget about everybody in the struggle and the bus and the train every day, and the motherfucker who barely could eat or got to scrounge up, figure out how to put $20 out for 3 days in meals. You tend to forget that, so that brought me back down to reality, and that made me make that song. So for me, that was like the most important song of my career, personally.
That's what's up. And thank you for being a real artist, though. That's what's up.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, Brent.
Hey, no doubt. Yeah, thank you for being a real artist, Styles, because there ain't a lot of people out there like that, boy. They don't make that no more. They don't make that no more.
You know, just being me.
Word up. Hey, before we let you go, definitely make sure you go to stylesp.net. Go get go new album. Go get Masters of Ceremony. It's available on iTunes right now. stylesp.net got a lot of info. It got some free downloads from music. It got some music you can go buy, the whole nine. And go follow my homie on at Real Styles P on the Twitter joint too. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you kicking it with me for the length of time you have, bro. And Fly, I know you got a lot that you want to say to in this interview with Styles, so I'm going to let you handle the rest.
Oh, man, I ain't going to say shit. I'm going to get your motherfucking number, and you going to see me in about less than about 72 hours. And,
no doubt, cuz.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to fuck with you heavy. My apologies, bro, for calling in, you know, a few minutes
you're
late.
All good. It's all good. It's all love.
It's human air, you know what I'm saying? Smoking, getting overexcited about the situation, man, and it's possible to knock yourself out, because I do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, motherfucker might not ain't never seen a grown man knock himself out, but I do that shit. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's me knocking myself out, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't getting world star and getting knocked out by another nigga or something. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that wrong with that?
So for sure, so I appreciate you calling in, man, and everything, like you say, for being a real down-to-earth nigga and the same nigga since day one, because you can tell, you know, you can see motherfuckers transition as they change and get to being on some other shit in the game, but you still look the same, rap the same, you know, got better. Would you say better with age? And man, we appreciate your music, but I look forward to meeting you in person, man.
Salute, cuz.
For sure.
Styles, I got your contact. I'll make sure I get, you know, we're going to follow each other on Twitter. You know, I'm going to hit you with Cuzzo's info and all that shit, man. But, hey, happy holidays and big ups, man, and keep doing what you do, man, because your music is needed. Your music is needed in this game. And don't forget the West Coast, man. We D-Block too, baby.
I'm coming. When I come, boy, oh boy, when I come. I'm going to have my own box, because I know the switches are too rough for me. I'm with my own road. I got bamboo. I got all kind of stuff. I'm coming, man. I don't sleep neither too much, so.
Hey.
Oh, nah, you good. Yeah, when you come in some rap, you know what I'm saying? You going to have so much agriculture, boy. You ain't going to think your ass just start
with
writing.
me where that indie trap is. All y'all independent artists, I will come to your studio. I don't care where that shit is.
Yeah, we got you locked in. Don't even worry about that. We had you on a 72-hour run.
Hey, Regime, D-Block, man, don't get no better than that. Styles P, I appreciate the love.
One love, y'all be easy. Happy holidays, y'all.
All right, man. Cool. That is D-Block. Hey, real heavy, Smoke a Lot Radio, your man Brand, Cuzzo Fly. We're going to run some of this D-Block music and come right back with some ill shit. Fly, man, you came in.
Yo, man, we forgot to ask you what the fuck was, man. You motherfucker.
Shit. Yeah.
Shit, man. You might have to call him back, man. I know he had a good one. I was going to be like, man, I know he had one that was huge, man, because I got a couple. I'm going to go and just throw it out there right now. Man, what the fuck, man? This nigga wearing lipstick, man, and to call himself lipstick, what the fuck rapper?
Who?
Man, some nigga, man, this nigga, the lipstick rapper, man, or some shit, man.
No, it's a lipstick rapper.
Hold on, I'm going to tell you right now, man. Hold on.
No.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds, man. Give me 2 fucking seconds, man.
Man, it was a matter of time.
Right here, man. This nigga called motherfucking Dallas lipstick rapper, man. This nigga This nigga wearing bright red lipstick, man, and fucking I didn't even listen. I guess he wearing lipstick, man. He's saying he's not gay, man. He just wears. The fuck, man? This nigga walking around pure Maybelline, nigga.
I think it was a matter of time, my nigga, like, you know, Wayne with the girl leggings and shit like that, man. It was a matter of time before a rapper put on some lipstick, bruh. It was a matter of time. Goddamn.
Man, I ain't even calling myself. I'm running with Styles P, nigga. I'm an MC, nigga. Man, nigga, fuck with the rapper. If this nigga rapper wearing lipstick, this shit done got out of hand, man. Nigga, I'm a goddamn preach over beats, nigga. How about that, nigga? Motherfuckers got me fucked up, nigga. Wearing around goddamn lipstick. Motherfucking rapper is. Ain't shit pure bullshit, man. Shout out to the Swiss gang, man. The BMF family, man. You know what I'm saying? The Regime Mile, you know, we rockin' heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? And the coast to coast DJs, all my niggas, man. We fucking with it heavy, man. You know, real nigga shit, man. Keeping it rockin'. With all this other shit, man, start slapping the shit out of motherfuckers, man. That's what's wrong. Listen, real quick, before we go into this D-Block music, man. Real quick.
Got you.
All my real niggas, man. All my real rappers, MCs, niggas with this music shit, man. We need to start open hand slapping these niggas, man. Period. Don't punch a motherfucker. No gunplay. When you see a motherfucker that just representing what we represent and just looking like a pure bitch, slap the fuck out of him. Open hand. Just open your motherfucking hand and slap the fuck out. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, just slap him. Like, you know when a bitch get out right, you have to slap ass back in reality. Like, you just slap the fuck. That's what's wrong. Ain't nobody slap them.
And Fly, you hella right when you say that shit, because, I mean, somebody should have slapped the fuck out of Wayne when he started wearing them little leggings and shit like that.
Man,
somebody
not even just Wayne, just slap all that ain't
yeah.
just, man. And it's before all this shit, man, these niggas, all this shit, man, just all this funny shit, all this weird shit, man, just start slapping the fuck out of motherfuckers. Just slap them.
Slap.
Don't punch them. Don't laugh at them. Don't talk to them about it. Just slap them. Because some motherfuckers just might be stuck. You feel me? Like, you know, when you had to hit the TV, like back in the day when the V-line, everybody had the V-hole button on their TV when you had to twist it and try to make the picture come in. But then in the TV tripping, like you don't want to show the picture straight. So it's just stuck. And then you slap the side of that motherfucker hella hard, and then it just show hella good. That might be what we wrong. These motherfuckers pure chemical babies. They don't got they got heroin and cocaine and crack and everything in their bloodstream. You know, I do too. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't, but I'm not running around here in my mama jeans. You feel me? And her shoes and her Uggs and playing her makeup and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So just slap them. They need us. OGs, just slap the fuck out of you. You see? I'm gonna make a day. Look, listen, I'm gonna make a Twitter. We gonna make a Twitter, and we gonna have to slap the fuck out of nigga, out of weird. We gotta come up with a title. So we gonna come up with a title on the Twitter. I want somebody to make it. One of our fans make it. And we gonna have a national slap the fuck out of weirdo day. Now we ain't gonna say weirdo.
National slap the fuck out of, like you said earlier, man. Like if a motherfucker's trying to do some shit, trying to do a show and they got lipstick on and shit like that, man, just take his ass off the stage and slap his ass.
Man, I'm giving permission to all the fans.
Yes.
Everybody.
I endorse that.
If you feel like a motherfucker, as a grown-ass man is being feminine, that's what we gonna say. Slap the shit out of feminine nigga day. That's what it's gonna be. If you feel like a motherfucker is being feminine, if you feel like a nigga is around you and he might be looking at you like he should be looking at a woman, if you feel like a nigga is on some funny, like, woman dress type shit, feminine male figure around you, slap the fuck out of him. And we gonna call it Styles. We gonna call it Styles P. Slap a feminine nigga day, because I came up with it on the day we interviewed Styles P. It's National Slap a Feminine Nigga Day. On what's the day? Y'all birthday on November 28th, so we missed it. So we gonna go back. So you got a whole year to get your hand ready in your wrist. And on November 28th of 2012, we gonna slap the fuck out of all these feminine niggas. Worldwide. We gonna get ready. We gonna line it up, and it's gonna be a countdown. We gonna do it through Twitter, Facebook, text, mass text, email, and we gonna line it up. And wherever you at, and you see a nigga in some tight jeans and he look questionable, you slap the fuck out of him. And this might help.
It is. Hey, I think so, cause it's gonna put motherfuckers on notice. Hey, baby girl says should we put the baby powder on the hands when we do that? Should we put the baby powder?
It might continue to be too much. It might cause, like, people might think it's like a global, like, dust, like, people get scared, like some buildings that feel the same. It'd be too much powder everywhere. And then dope fiends might think it's coke just floating in the air, and then that might cause, like, a national, like, disaster, because it might look like hella powder and dope floating everywhere. So we gonna keep it just fresh. There we go. We gonna keep it fresh, like sweaty, like a crisp palm, like how my hand would be after I roll up some tree and it's kind of sticky and there's like residue on there, and that's what you gonna slap in there. And if you don't smoke, and you just slap them with a clean palm, because they need that. So we don't want no powder, because the powder might, a feminine nigga might think you trying to get freaky with him with some powder or some gay shit. So you might, you hit me with some powder. Like, we don't want to confuse niggas, like, it's natural trying to shake feminine shit off a nigga. So the powder smell like baby powder, nigga fresh, they might think you trying to slap him and get freaky. There's some other shit going on, so then you might have to shoot a nigga. So just keep it fresh palm and slap the fuck out of the nigga, and we go, and maybe it might, like, knock shit into these niggas. For real, bro, because that's what's wrong, because, see, a lot of these motherfuckers run around with no guy, like he just said about, the OGs, and respecting the OGs who paid away and shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't around here doing that shit, rock stars and shit,
real nigga shit.
Back in the day, rock stars, niggas was getting many, Jimi Hendrix had the wild clothes and, the many shit, but that's a different era and it's a different thing, but he damn sure wasn't fucking, niggas had pure pearl, fucking bitches and snorting coke and popping acid and doing other shit.
Hey, they got niggas running around with no game plan, man. So, we got to slap their ass, put them back in line so, they can be able to follow their
Styles P is Styles P National Slapper Feminine Nigga Day. So, we going to get it together. We going to get the countdown going. Look, this is what we going to do. We going to get Styles P to get a hand and it's going to be slapping the fuck out of bitch nigga. We're going to get a clock and put it on his website. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be the countdown.
Slap a feminine nigga day, brought to you by SmokeALotRecords.com, baby.
Smoke a Lot Records. And Smoke a Lot Records Styles P he the sponsor. He gonna sponsor we sponsor it. You know what I'm saying? We like the coke and the brandy of the you know what I'm saying? So that's how it's rocking, because we couldn't have came up with this without him, so we got it. So Smoke a Lot Radio, Styles P, Slapping Feminine Nigga Day, and we gonna get the countdown going. I'm telling you, man, November 28th, 2012, man, we slapping the shit out. You get 1 year to do this fuck shit, and that's even too long. We got other shit on our plate right now, so we just came up with this. We can't be putting shit on the back burner. So,
real shit,
definitely that's coming. So with that being said, man, we're gonna go into some of this real music. You know what I'm saying? I just had to do my what the fuck, one of my what the fucks, because I got many because we let him off the line without doing one, but we basically made up his what the fuck for him.
There you go.
A national holiday.
National holiday, baby. That's now. Right.
And look, this the dope part about it. Females, you are invited too.
Yes.
You can slap
females welcome
the feminine nigga, because y'all can smell out and which these niggas is on their fuck shit. So females, you got it too, because of Styles P, to slap the shit out of feminine, and just for y'all, we gonna put it in there. Slap the shit out of feminine bitch nigga day.
Love it.
The females get the bitch in there, so slap the shit out of feminine bitch nigga. We just gonna slap the shit out of feminine nigga day. They get the bitch nigga.
Word up. Hey, I see we got some calls, so stay right there. We're gonna run that good 3.
Thank you for listening to the #1 radio station for the people.
Nexxlegacy Radio.